She was so happy to be alive, just like any other little goat kid that was being born. She just wanted to bounce and play and be silly. I run a nonprofit wildlife rescue, and a farmer came to our house and she said that her goat needed help. Once I delivered her, I was not sure that she was going to survive. After I cleaned her off, she started just coming to life. I actually had an intern with me that day. The intern turned to me and said, "She's just a miracle." She had the wheelchair within a week of being born. At first, she was a little confused why she was in a wheelchair.
No, you want to jump in? Let's go.
But it took just a couple days and she was zooming around like a crazy woman in it. Prior to Miracle, I really did not know about prosthetics. Once we got the prosthetics fit properly, we put them on and she just started walking.
Good girl, Pumpkin, good girl.
And then running. The second day, she was running and jumping and hopping and being a goat. It was just the most amazing feeling. Even now, she likes her wheelchair. When her legs get tired from being in her prosthetics, she'll go over and ask to go into her wheelchair. She got so upset because the other goats were afraid of her chair, and she didn't have anybody to play with. And now they all accept her and her chair, and when she's not in it, they're zooming around in her chair. She loves them. She loves to go out and play with them. She watches TV with us. She usually comes in the living room, then she'll come over and ask to get up on my lap. So she lifts her front end up and she puts her stumps on my lap. Then I lift her up and she sits on my lap, and she'll watch TV and doze off and sleep there for a while. We do programs with either children or people who are disabled, and she seeks people out who are struggling. It's just amazing to see her compassion for others. You know, we go through life and we have rough days. You know, you feel like, wow, this stinks. And then I look at her and I go, my goodness, things could be so bad. And look at her. She is looking at life and taking everything in stride. She's had such a hard beginning and nothing stopped her. From the actual minute she was born, she was determined that she was going to survive and she was going to be happy and she was going to thrive. And that just amazes me, as I've certainly learned from her. And I know other people have too. She's touched a lot of lives.
Si amas a los animales, suscríbete.